So for the last few days I've been wandering around this place, and from going on the boat, I know that they hang around these trees. Most of the rest of it's just cliff face, so it's pretty hard to fish anywhere. And even this spot, I can only really access the water really low. And it's quite a ways down that embankment. So how can I pull one of these fish out of these snags? I have a couple ideas. I could somehow boat into here and somehow fix myself up somewhere out there with an anchor or such and try to fish at them from an onward point, because there's nowhere I can really have bank space, and even boat lines to a spot like this, it's just simply too far. Or I can try to fish this spot, which is pretty crazy in its own. It would be really hard with the rods. I'd probably have to use waders and wade out there and set up out on that shelf. And I don't know if you can see them on the camera, but the back, and the one is definitely a 30-pounder. The other one might be 20. I don't know how I'm going to pull it off, but I brought some bait today, a whole bucket. I'm going to throw it in somewhere around in here and see if it goes missing, if I can pull them out of this. Maybe I'll check back in a couple hours and try to keep track of if it's taking place during the day or at night, and see what I learn here in my quick little quest to catch these snaggy fish. Threw a bunch of bait in all around the shelf here and a little bit underneath the tree there. See if I can't draw them out. Put two big piles real close right over here. See if they go missing. Check back in a few hours. Okay, so I came and checked back after a couple hours yesterday, and all the feed was still there, but I stopped in the day after work, and there's fish actually feeding on top of it, and it's all gone. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fish that I can spot from where I'm at right now. I'm going to try to sneak down a little bit and see if I can't see some more. But yeah, all that food's gone almost. There's some right there, it looks like, but all the stuff out in the that I had thrown out further is all gone. There's even a real little one sitting. I don't know if you can see him. He's in the center of the screen right now. He's a little guy. Oh man, but look at there's a behemoth right next to him. Oh man, I wish these tree limbs weren't in the way. This is great. A result. So I'm gonna try to sneak down here and see if I can't get any more footage. It actually looks like me being up top here spooked them a little bit, but and they're all the way out on the shelf up there too. See what I can capture here. There's 5 fish, 6 fish, all feeding right there. Whole massive pile. See about 3 of them. Okay, there's 7 fish now. 8. 3 of them look really large. This one in the front here coming in right there. It's kind of hard to see through the camera, but that's a very good fish. This is great. Ducked behind this rock right here. I'm going to try to stand up real slow and see if I can. Oh, that guy saw me. One's even a mirror. So this is pretty much the plan I got going on in my head. I'm going to climb down this and rig up a short rod setup
They didn't come all the way into here to eat this pile, but they really liked out there. I put some boilies out, and it looks like they came in and picked at them. There ain't any fish around now. It's around noon time, high sun, so maybe they definitely like it in the mornings. Maybe I'll come back in the evening today and try this. I'm gonna wear waders. And there's this rock here that I can kind of hide behind. There's a better spot if I cut up and go over there, but then when I set the hook, they're gonna guaranteed go running for these snags. I feel like my best odds are to, I already got down here safely without them spooking while they were feeding this morning, so I'm gonna get to this spot. I feel like if I go over there, I might have better odds of spooking them too, so I'm gonna stick to this. I cleared this brush away a bit so I have a spot to set the hook and grab the rod. And the plan is to come up over, and there's like perfect stepping stones and this tree to put my hand out on, and I'll get in the water and hopefully can fight the fish and land it. I'll have to put everything together up top, a net and stuff, and come down here with very limited stuff and see if I can't get a fish out of this place. It's a very difficult water, and it would be real nice to get one of the real big ones that I saw, or that little mere. But even if I got a littler one, like some of the majority that I saw, I would be pretty happy with that.